You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. Why Trump, Okpebholo, and Mahama will fail? Primate Ayodele. Primate Ayodele, leader of the Inri Evangelical Ministry, has asserted that several prominent leaders who recently emerged victorious in elections in Nigeria and around the globe are disguised mischoices by the electorate and are destined to fail. Ayodele identified these leaders as the governor of Edo State, Monday Okpebholo, Ghana's John Mahama, who is said to be inaugurated as president in early 2025, and United States President-elect Donald Trump, who has secured a second term. The well-known prophet declared that these three leaders will ultimately disappoint their supporters. He made this remark while unveiling his divine insight for 2025 at the Achievers Cathedral, Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church on Friday. He stated, Edo State has selected a flawed candidate who will serve as a puppet, leading to imminent conflict between him and the leaders who facilitated his victory. A clash with Oshiomhole is on the horizon, and both will soon reach each other's secrets. Regarding the backlash he faces, the prophet remarked, I get attacked for sharing what God has revealed to me. Those not favored tend to oppose me, but I remain unfazed. Those who feel overlooked often pick fights with me. He elaborated on his prophetic approach, saying, I don't simply deliver messages. I outline how elections might unfold, or how prophecies may manifest. Circumstances can shift. God does not wish harm upon anyone, and prophecy serves as warnings and guardians. If heeded, they can alter outcomes. Trump is a misguided choice by the electorate. His leadership will foster hatred, violence, and racism. America will come to regret his second term, leading to increased societal division, he warned. Ayodele also expressed concern for Mahama, predicting that his governance in Ghana will not meet public expectations. Other major highlights of his 2025 divine messages can be found below. Ukraine president will be removed or disgraced out of office and accused of mismanagement. Death of a sitting president in the world. Bitcoin will be profitable in the year. There will be problem between United States of America and China. I foresee disaster in California, USA. A prominent pastor in Africa and USA will pass away. Outbreak of a terrible and viral disease in the world. BRICS member states will face challenges. Nnamdi Kanu will be released. A new Alaafin Oyo will emerge, but there will be serious legal battles. Moves to remove the Seun of Ogbomoso will be in vain. I foresee the removal of a prominent king. Emirs need prayers not to be disgraced. The emirs of Katsina, Nasarawa, Kebbi, Gombe should pray for good health. The Ashanti Hene of Ghana must pray for good health. The Zulu king of South Africa must pray against sicknesses and diseases and crises. Eswatini king must pray for good health. I foresee health challenges for the Pope. Death of a cardinal. Prayers needed to avert military coups in different parts of the world. The immigration law in USA will be changed. Let us pray against crisis in Nigeria 2025. The price of foodstuffs will hit the roof. Food and consumable items prices will rise sharply. Some states will not be able to pay the new minimum wage in Nigeria. Nigerian government must re-strategize, otherwise there will be revolution. The sit at home in the eastern Nigeria will not be very effective. I foresee the death of a one-time speaker, deputy speaker, and a sitting speaker. The chief of defense staff in Nigeria will have problems. The Nigeria FX Bank, the central bank, will sanction and remove some bank management board. Turkey will be attacked by terrorists and I foresee serious earthquake. A new terrorist organization will emerge in the Western world and they will involve powerful nations. The Spirit of God says we must not let the Amotekun Western security network in Nigeria die. I foresee retirement in the public service and the banking institutions. Corruptions will shock Tinubu and his government. The effect of EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, will not be rewarded. There will be scarcity and shortage of naira notes in circulation. We must rebuke bomb scare in Nigeria. Let us rebuke planned crash that will involve important personalities in Africa and globally. Russia and United States of America will have issues. I foresee the death of an African footballer on the field of play. CAF, Confederation of African Football, will lose a member. Cybercrime will be on the increase. AI, artificial intelligence, will cause misinformation on sensitive matters. Let us pray against an attack on the general in the Nigerian army. Some African countries will change and redesign their currencies. I foresee upsurge in security challenges in Zamfara, Nasarawa, Anambra, Yobe, Enugu, Ondo, Kano, and Kaduna. The Israeli-Palestine crisis will persist. United States of America should pray against attacks. Let us rebuke trade derailment in Nigeria and the world at large. African leaders should pray as I foresee confusion in their midst. Some prominent markets will have problem and some relocated. Let us pray against the death of a university vice chancellor and death of a faculty head. A big school will be shut down. Abuja University and Kano State University should be watchful against attacks. There will be serious upward review of fees payable in university. I foresee problems in NNPC. The following African countries must pray against crisis: Somalia, Tunisia, Uganda, and Togo. Egypt needs prayer for sustained security. Tanzania, Cameroon, Central African Republic, and Ivory Coast must change strategies for the leaders to remain in power. The Nigeria Broadcasting Commission will have problems with radio and television stations. Some military officers will be court-martialed in Nigeria. I foresee that some police commissioners and deputy police commissioners will face challenges. I foresee a review of the education law in United Kingdom. The British government will face protests and challenges. I foresee calamities in Europe, earthquake and tremor that will kill many. I foresee natural disaster in Europe, Indonesia and China. Countries must pray against earthquake. Biafra will not be actualized so soon. The NNPC in Nigeria will be involved in dirty deals. So many prophecies, projections, and predictions. And he has said earlier that people should do the needful for those negatives want to avert them. I am also of the opinion that his predictions are information for people to act correctly. So don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you.